What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, baseball community manager for Out of the Park Developments. I am joined on this lovely night of World Series Game 2 by Adam, the franchise hockey manager, community manager. We have to figure out a better name because every time I say that, it sounds weird.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. Thanks for having me on again, TJ. Anyways,
The CM of FHM, the
I like
King
that
of
ring.
we'll call you.
The commissioner of franchise hockey. There we go.
I don't know. Do people love Gary Bettman? Is he the
No,
commissioner
everyone
still?
hates him.
Is he the
He
commissioner
is
still?
still commissioner. Yeah.
Why? Is there like a thing? People don't like the commissioners of
Yeah. Well,
sports. It's
for
very weird.
most.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I assume there's reasons. Is hockey going on a lockout again soon? Should I know about this?
It certainly looks like it could be heading towards one in a few years.
Who got a $180 million contract for 4 years or 11 years that screwed it up this time?
Nobody. It's just the players don't think they're getting enough money, and the owners don't think they're getting enough money. More the players feel they're getting, because they previously had the split was way in favor of the players, and the owners were like, no, this is not happening again. We're going to get back down to 50-50, and the players now are like, oh, that's not fair.
Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter how much the NHL players get because right now we've got the World Series special going for Out of the Park 17. $9.99 gets you a copy of Out of the Park 17. Did you know that it's tied for the highest rated PC game on Metacritic?
I did, and what a great deal for $9.99.
Yeah. So even if you're going to go on strike or a lockout, you can have something to play during that. Have you heard of any better deals out there?
Yes, I do know of a better deal. If you buy Franchise Hockey Manager 3, which is getting its official release by the end of the month, you get you get OOTP 17 for like an extra $5 right now.
Yep. If you go through the eCellerate page, I think it's $34.99. I didn't check Steam. For some reason, Steam's got weird things.
Yeah. Well, why would you not buy it from eCellerate? I mean, what a great deal.
I'm just saying. I could probably look this up. You know what? Because you can't pre-order Out of the Park through Steam, so it doesn't matter. Or you can't pre-order
FHM 3.
Yeah. So make sure you go to OOTPdevelopments.com, click on the Out of the Park 17 logo right on the main screen, and then hit buy, and that'll take you to the eCellerate page. But
so good.
Definitely get that combo. That's gonna be pretty hot. Because if you think about it, the pre-order price for FHM3 is $29.99.
Yes, and it is going up.
And that's gonna when we on the official launch, it's gonna go up to
$39.99.
$39.99. So yeah, if you think about it, like you're buying OOTP for $9.99, you're really getting Franchise Hockey Manager for $24.99.
Yeah.
It's like you can't get better than that.
Not at all. But I have a promise update here for you. It is 3-0 for the Cubbies.
The Chi-Town Cubs scored another one. I have a question for you. How do you feel about this whole Kyle Schwarber thing?
Is that a good enough reaction? I'm just kind of.
I mean, yes. I feel like no matter how good he does, I'm still going to be upset about this decision to have him play.
Yeah,
but
it
seems to be working out well. So I guess I can't be that mad, being that I've picked the Cubs to win. So
yeah, Cleveland's had such heartbreak. It'd be kind of interesting for them to win 2 championships in a year, but I still honestly can't see the Cubs not screwing this up by the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see that pic? There was a really good picture from someone. I think it was at the Cavs game, and it's like I believe it was a woman in the stands holding a sign. It said NBA champs, MLB champs, and NFL first draft pick.
And it's 4-0.
4-0. Nice.
4-0. Yes.
Speaking of the World Series, we did a bunch of simulations recently. You can head over to Operation Sports, or I believe the Sporting News also has a story on it. We did 20 simulations of this World Series, and you know what's really good? I just realized that there was a delay on our audio, so I should probably fix that real quick. And in theory, that's fixed. So we simmed out 20 series. Series? You're the English
series.
professor. You're the French Canadian English professor. So right?
French Canadian.
Yeah.
Series. 20
S-
series.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Because there are multiple series.
I'm just going to say go with series.
All right, let's go with series. So we simmed out 20 series. What do we have here? We had the Cubs coming out on top, more than not. I'm sorry, I lied. The Indians won 12 of the 20 series, but the Cubs won 57 games compared to the Indians' 56 games. Interesting, huh?
Very close. Very close.
There were only four sweeps, 3 of which went to Chicago. The Cubs won 3 of the 5-game series, but the Indians took 4 of. But the Indians won 4 of the 5 6-game series and 5 of the 6 7-game series. So it seems like if it's going to be short, the Cubs are going to win. If it's going to be long, the Indians are going to win.
You know, that watching the Blue Jays lose out, and that was really sad for me. You know, as a Blue Jays fan, but that dominant last couple innings of Andrew Miller. I mean, dude's unhittable this postseason.
Yeah, Andrew Miller is some sort of freak of nature. Here's my question: if at the beginning of the year, let's say you're Brian Cashman, at the beginning of the year, and I come to you and I say, 2 guys in your bullpen, they're going to be pitching in the World Series this year. You think you'd be excited, or did you really think that they would be on the opposing teams and neither of them are the Yankees?
You know, I was not surprised they traded Chapman. I was really surprised they traded Miller when he still had a contract left.
Yeah, it sounds like they're actually going to try to get Chapman to get back again for next year.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that either.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting World Series. Do you have a pick? I made my pick earlier this week. I have the Cubs winning in 6, which goes against all of our simulations.
My personal thought was I expected Cleveland to win in 6.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's many others that I know that have the same selection. But I have a more important question and a more out-of-the-park baseball-focused question for you. You ready for this?
Of course.
My question to you, sir. Who is going to win the KBO's Korean Series? As you may know, the NC Dinos, or Dinos? I guess Dinos would be the proper term. And the Doosan Bears are going to be starting their series in a few days.
Yes.
Do you have a dog in this horse?
You know, I don't follow as much Korean baseball as I could. I mean, I know.
I feel like you're really slacking by not doing that.
Yeah. Well, there's always some interesting things, and I mean, like, who was the guy the Orioles had this year who came over? Kim.
Hyun Soo Kim, I believe.
Yeah. So I mean, there's some pretty decent players over there.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was. Was there 4 guys from the KBO that came over? There was Byung Ho Park with the Twins, Daeho Lee with the Mariners, and Sungwon Oh, the final boss, with the Cardinals. So, and Oh had a really good year actually, compared to the rest. But yeah, I'm trying to think, who do we know that is in on these teams? On the Doosan Bears, we have Dustin Nippert, who pitched for the Diamondbacks and the Rangers. I'm trying to see who's this guy. Nick Evans. He's a first baseman left fielder for the Doosan Bears. He played a little bit with the Mets, and a little bit with the Diamondbacks. I think that's going to be all that we know. Hold on, let me check the Dinos real quick. I want to say Dinos, but I know it's Dinos. It's very upsetting. Oh, these guys have American names. Let me check them real quick.
There's always going to be somebody who showed up or somebody who played some minor league ball.
All right, we got Eric. We got Eric Hacker, who's a pitcher. Pitched for the Pirates in 2009, the Twins in 2011, and the Giants in 2012.
Okay.
And then we got another pitcher, Zach Stewart, who pitched for the Blue Jays in 2011, White Sox in 11 and 12, and then the Red Sox in 12. Wow.
So a couple guys who floated all around.
Listen to this. Let me tell you a little bit about Zach Stewart. Did you know how important he is to your favorite team. Nope, never mind.
I did
read the
not
wrong
know.
name. Oh wait, no, I did read your name. Okay. Little known fact: you know a man named Scott Rowland?
I do, yes.
Do you know how he left the Blue Jays?
Traded to the St. Louis Cardinals, I believe, was it not? No.
That is
No.
incorrect.
Yes.
No, incorrect.
Who did he go to? Cincinnati?
He went to Cincinnati for, wait for it, Zach Stewart of the NC Dinos, Josh Renicky, and this Edwin Encarnacion guy. I don't know if he ended up being good or not.
Yeah, actually, you know what? If memory serves, Enwood was like basically thrown in there, being like, "We don't want him. He's a terrible fielder." He was playing third base at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like,
Bad move. Bad move.
We need some salary dumped.
This guy traded for lots of great hitters. He was also traded by the White Sox with Brent Lillibridge, who you may know is a Call of Duty fan, to the Red Sox for Kevin Youkilis.
Everything's related.
Yeah, it's a very small world out here. So we're gonna play a game from this series. We're gonna see if I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see. We're gonna see me mess up some names pretty good, I'm assuming. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. What are you thinking? Fun or just a true embarrassment to the?
I think it'll be fun, but hearing you pronounce names is always going to be hilarious. And I mean, that's well known from our FHM streams as well.
Yeah, me and hockey players aren't that well. I feel like I might have a better chance with Korean baseball player names than hockey player names. I feel like their spellings of names leave it all out there for you, and hockey players just have like letters that don't mean anything.
No, well, some.
Maybe.
But it would be interesting to see if all the names were in the Korean alphabet, then see how well you spell them.
Oh, that would be tough. I think I want to say there might be a mod for that actually, or for kanji, the Japanese alphabet, I believe. Trying to think. I don't know. But yeah, you guys got names like Bifuglian.
Bufflin.
Exactly. See, I say it correctly, and you say Bufflin, and it's not the right thing.
Well, he's American, so I mean, come on, man.
I'm not sure that these are the actual rosters, because they have not announced their playoff lineups yet. That comes out for Media Day in a couple days. Also, I forgot Eric Thames. Where was Eric Thames? Did Eric Thames play for the Yankees, or was it the Tigers?
Whoa.
You may know Eric Thames. He is also played for the Blue Jays, hero. Played for the Blue Jays in 2011 and 2012, and then the Mariners in 2012. But what did he just do? He just did something crazy. He became the first member of KBO's 40-40 club.
That's impressive.
40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. He was also the MVP. I believe this is all 2014. He's only the third foreigner to win the MVP. Also won a Gold Glove last year. He also became in 2015. He became the first KBO player in history to hit for the cycle twice in a season.
Very impressive.
So I'm expecting a big game out of him. We're gonna let these Korean managers manage this game because obviously they know their teams better than I do.
What? I'm shocked.
I know. I'm more of a Japanese baseball fan, but you know how it is. Oh, look, we got Zach Stewart starting for the Dinos. Dinos have Jungwok Lee starting in left field, Ho Jun Lee as the DH, Eric Thames as right fielder, Sukmin Park as the third baseman, Sung Bum Na as the center fielder, Changmin Mo as the second baseman, Young Hoon Cho as the first baseman, Si Hyun Sun as the shortstop, Duck Han Young as the catcher, with Zach Stewart on the mound. I feel like I got those names pretty good.
I feel like you did too. That was very well done.
For the Doosan Bears, we have Jae-Won Oh as the second baseman, Byung-Hun Min as the right fielder, Seung-Hun Hong as the DH. Oh, that one I don't know. What sound is EUI?
EUI.
Is that like a we? A you?
EUI.
Usually. I'm going to go with Yu Ji Wang. is the catcher.
Yeah, I think that's good.
This one's going to be a hard one. Nick Evans is first baseman. Subin Jung, the center fielder. Ju Hwan Choi is the third baseman. Jin Ho Jung is the left fielder. Kyung Min Hyo is the shortstop. And Wan Jun Jang is the pitcher.
Promised update, 5-0 Cubs.
Ooh, unbelievable.
Still top of 5.
Now my question is, I think I'm supposed to be reading these backwards. You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think I am supposed to be. Because I believe Byung-ho Park in Korea is said Park Byung-ho.
Very well could be.
That's not how it is in the game. So we're going to go with how it is in the game. Thoughts? Agreed? Let's go.
I think that's fine.
Beautiful, beautiful day out here in the stadium. I think we're playing... I want to say this looks like Citi Field. Yeah, so... Wan Jun Jang on the mound for your Doosan Bears. Who are you rooting for here? Doosan or the NC Dinos? Tell me who you got.
I'm gonna have to root for the Bears.
All right.
The Bears.
Jungwook Lee just grounded out to the second baseman to lead off the game. Ho Jun Lee with a grounder to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to make a nice play. Eric Thames up. 50 power, 60. Oh, wow. 50 power, 60 contact. Believe we're using the 60 to 80 scale, or the 20 to 80 scale right here. Oh, geez. He hit one deep, but B-Min is going to be there. Oh, I only have initials, so it's going to be even harder. Oh, no. Is that an initial? No, yeah. B-Min. Like Willie Beeman. Snaggle J in the chat says Dino's going to win. Dinos. Why do I want to say Dinos? I want to say it like it's a name, not an animal. He's got the Dinos winning 4-3. 3 runs in the 8th.
Did you just slip in Any Given Sunday reference there? Did I hear that?
Yes, it is.
Very, very nicely done.
Yeah, so Zach Stewart on the mound for the Dinos. J1-0 up at the plate. Hits a little dribbler down at the first baseline. First baseman picks it up, steps on first. Which brings Byung-hun Min to the plate. He hits a single into right field. Look at that. Byung-hun Min breaks up the no-hitter. Sung-hyung Hong. Grounder to the pitcher. Throws to second. Second baseman bobbles it. Byung-hun Min safe at second base. Yeah. Chang Min Mo with the error. I don't know how to say this. EUI. Maybe a Ouija Yang? I'm going to go with a Ouija. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn his name. He puts a mighty blast into deep left center field off the wall. He's going to go, and he's going to get 3 bags and drive in 2 runs. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ouija Yang. Ouija. J-I believe is G, right?
I believe so.
Nick Evans. Grounder to second base. Drives in Yang. 3-zip. Bears. Subin Jung. Fly ball out to left center. Center fielder's over there. He's going to make the play. I feel like these names are actually even easier than the Dutch names I was trying to do.
Well, Dutch have some weird letters kind of comboed in there. There's just suddenly like 4 E's in a row.
Yeah, a lot of interesting vowel combinations. All right. Wan Jun Jang back on the mound. Suckman Park up. Ooh, goes down swinging. Sung Bum Na. Also goes down swinging. Changmin Mo looking to get the inning started here. Come on, guys, let's go. Grounder to the mound. And he makes the throw over to first base. 4 out, number 3. Snaggle J says it's Yui, like Huey without the H, according to Google Translate. Ju Hwan Choi up. Oh, slaps one into left field. Stewart's getting roughed up out here. Jin Ho Jung strikes out swinging. Not what we're looking for from a spray hitter like Jung. Kyung Min Hyo. I don't know if that's right. Grounded to short, to second, to first. Double play. That's going to get the Dinos out of the inning.
No. Good go.
Young Hoon Cho up. Ooh. Blasty blast to center field. Center fielders not even have to move. Wasn't really a blasty blast. Just a routine fly ball out there. Young Hoon Cho doing work. Si Hyun Sun goes down swinging. Duck Han Yang grounded to second. Throws to first for the third out of the inning. Next up, Jaewon Oh for the Bears. Grounded to third. Throws to first. That's out number one. Crowd not super thrilled about it. So, tell me a little bit about Franchise Hockey Manager 3. You've been playing this and been loving it?
Yeah, it's been going very good so far. We're currently deep into our beta, our open beta, if for those of people who have pre-purchased the game, and things have been progressing very nicely. Super excited for having the full NHL license now. So,
yeah, definitely don't forget, you can go to OOTPdevelopments.com right now. You can purchase, or you can pre-order the game for $29.99. And that'll get you access to the beta, which is already open. So once you get your email, you should be good to go. And then if you want to spend another $4 or another $5, I guess, for $34.99, you can pre-order FHM 3 and buy Out of the Park 17 during our World Series special.
Yeah, I don't know a better deal in town.
I'm either. Zach Stewart getting roughed up here. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Nick Evans at the plate. Oh, Nick Evans. Ropes one into deep left center field. He's going to get 2 bags. 1 run will score, and only 1 run will score. Bears are up 4-0 with runners on second and third. 4. Subin Jung. Ooh, grounds out to the first baseman. Flips over to the pitcher for out number 3. What's your favorite part of FHM 3 so far?
Oh, I'm really enjoying the new Path to Glory mode.
Tell me more about this. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, it's a brand new mode built exclusively for Franchise Hockey Manager 3, where you take full control. So there's no easy outs. You can't force trades. You can't, let your assistant control a lot of stuff. It's up to you to do most of the work, which is overwhelming. It can be overwhelming, I guess maybe is the best way to say that, just because if you haven't done some of that before, it's like, okay, well, now you're kind of thrown into it. But that's what makes it a lot of fun.
Let me just chime in real quick. Eric Thames rips a double into the right field line, or down the right field line off Woon Jun Jang. 2 outs, runner on second. Suckman Park up. And he's going to single in the center, and Thames is going to score. Not even going to try to throw him out at home.
Excellent.
That makes it a 4-1 Bears lead. Yeah, I'm excited for Path to Glory. That's what it's called, right? Path to Glory?
Yes, it is. It's the main mode. I mean, if you decide, well, I'm kind of more interested in having a little bit more open experience, then our sandbox modes, which were everything that was previously in FHM2, is still there, and you can do that as well. The thing to me about Path to Glory is, you and I both play, lots of video games, and it's always nice to have a finite end to something at some point. And that's what Path to Glory does have. You will get ranked at the end. Your career does finish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know sometimes getting into Out of the Park or a Franchise Hockey Manager can be a little overwhelming. So having something a little more streamlined is very nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Dinos only get 1 that inning. Bears coming up. Ju-Hwan Choi starting off the bottom of the 4th here with a grounder to the second baseman. That's going to be out number 1. Jin-Ho Jung. Pop fly on the infield. Looks like the second baseman is going to be there to make the play. Or the shortstop. Just snuck in there and caught that one. Kim Min Hyo. H-E-O. I'm going with Hyo. How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Singles to right. Jaewon-Oh, grounder to second base, flips to second for the third out of the inning. Nice fielder's choice right there. We got Young-Hoon Cho coming up for the Dinos. Oh, he slaps a single into left field. Bonjun Jang for the Bears has 3 Ks in the day. But that's not a good start to the inning for him. We got Si Hyun Sun coming up here. The runner on first, no outs. Grounder to second. His only play is going to be at first. Ooh, and he's not going to make it. Sun gets there in time to beat the play. Runners on first and second. None out. Duck Han Yang up. The catcher, the 9-hitter, which the catching 9-hitter worked out real well for the Indians in Game 1 of this World Series. Perez hit 2 home runs. Not bad. Si Hyun Sung here just grounds out to the third baseman. Moves the runners over, but now there's one down. Jung Wak Lee, top of the lineup, looking to cut this lead, or extend this lead. Cut this lead. Yes, cut this lead. Down with a single here. Maybe more. You know what he didn't want to do? Strike out swinging, and that's what he did. Ho Jun Lee up with the DH. 50 contact, 55 power. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, singles into left field. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. That's going to cut the Bears' lead down to 1 run, 4-3. Oh, and the ever dangerous Eric Thames comes to the plate. Oh, Jesus. Ripped one into the right field corner. He's going to get a double. You know what the problem was? Hit it too hard. Lee was not able to come around to score from first base because he hit that with such velocity. Byung-Hun Min was able to get it back in quickly. Suckman Park up. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. Grounder second base, and it looks like that's going to do it for the Dinos here in the 5th. Zach Stewart still in there. He's given up 6 hits and 2 earned. Only 2 of the 4 have been earned. So, all right, Byung-Hun Min grounded to third, and it's a throwing error. Byung-Hun Min is going to make it down to second base. Bad throw there by Suckman Park, the third baseman for the Dinos. Seung Hyun hung up, lines out to the first baseman. Out number 1 of the inning. What are we going to say? Yui? Is it UEG? UEG Yang?
Are you purposely trying to say it different every single time?
I'm just trying to get it right. That's what I'm trying to do. Play at the plate. Oh, runner is safe. Yuji Yang. UE. I don't know. Yang hit a single. Drove in a run. Bears up 5-3. Nick Evans at the plate. Nick Evans no longer at the plate. He strikes out looking. Subin Jung, center fielder. He's going to take a base on balls, which means Huiji Yang moves down to second base. Junwan Choi. Juan. Fly ball into right center field. Center fielder's over there. He's going to make the play. It's going to be 3 outs right there. But not before the Bears score 1 to extend the lead to 2. 5-3. Bears. Bonjun Jang still pitching for the Bears here. 78 pitches so far. Sung Bum Na up at the plate. Grounder to the shortstop. And it's going to be out number 1. Next up, Chang Min Mo. Ooh, man, walks him. Good.
Close game.
Yeah, looking good. I think this could still go either way. Once we get to the bullpens, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Young-Hoon Cho up for the Dinos. Grounded to first. Throws it over to second and back to first. Not going to be able to get back for the double play. Just going to get the fielder's choice there. 2 down. Runner on first for Si Hyun Sun. And he hits it into right field. But the right fielder's going to be there to make the play going towards the foul line. All right, Zach Stewart back out there for the bottom of the sixth. Jinho Jung leads off. Pop fly to the infield. Third baseman and shortstop are there. Shortstop's going to call him off and make the play. Out number one. Kim Min-hyo. Oh, ropes one into left field, but the left fielder is going to let it drop in front of him for a single. Come on. Come on, Lee. Got to make that play. Junwook Lee, got to make that play. Jung Hyun Won coming into pitch for the Dinos. Grounder back to him on the mound. It comes in, gets a grounder back to him, makes the play at second, but they're not able to turn it for a double play. It's going to be 2 outs here. Bottom of the sixth. Byung-hun Min, runner on first. Flares one into right, and it's going to be an out. The right fielder, Eric Thames, is there to make the play. All right. Hwang Jun-jang still dealing for the Bears. He's at 92 pitches, so we'll see what kind of leash he has. Oh, walks the leadoff hitter, Duck Han Yang. So let's see what happens here. I don't know if you know, who is he? The Rangers? Not the Rangers, the Royals coach? Ooh, I forget who it was. I believe he coached in the KBO before, and supposedly there's a chance he might be going back. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, though.
Rangers coach.
No, Royals.
Royals.
From like a couple years ago.
Not their main manager, you mean?
No.
Like their bench coach or what?
Might be their bench coach. He was their main coach like 2 years ago, I think.
All right, let's see.
Was he the Mariners coach? It just looked, say, MLB.
Don Wakamatsu?
No, not him.
Dave Elam. No.
Can't think of his name off the top of my head. Jung-wook Lee at the plate. Oh, Hyun Sung Lee came into pitch. And he gets a ground ball fielder's choice on his first pitch. Also, if you're a fan of the KBO, I highly recommend on Twitter following, I believe it's at MyKBO. Also, make sure you can make sure you follow me at That Sports Gamer. Also, Out of the Park Baseball at OOTP Baseball. And Franchise Hockey Manager at Franchise Hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Ho-Jun Lee up. Runner on first. 1 down. Hits a fly ball on the infield. Third baseman is going to be there to make the play. Ooh, got a little questionable right there. He makes the play to get the second out of the inning. Eric Thames up. Looking to do some damage. It's only a 2-run lead. Eric Thames could tie this thing up right here. Oh, he got a lot of it. It's going to be in the gap. It's going to get down. Thames goes to second, and they're going to send him around. Thrown out at home. Jung-wook Lee makes the 3rd out at home on the Thames double. Unbelievable. The answer is Trey Hillman. The SK Waverns. Waverns? I thought it was Waverns. They seem to have signed Eric Hillman. Who was he? Trey Hillman, sorry. I don't remember who he was the coach of. Look that up. TREYHILLMAN. Was he the Mariners? No. Mariners was Don Wakamatsu. Hillman, I think, was the manager of the Royals before they started making it to the playoffs. All right. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Bears still leading 5-4. Jung-hyun Won on the mound for the Dinos. Sung-hyun Hong leading it off. He ropes one into right field. Gonna be a double. That's a good way to lead off the inning for the Bears right there. If I find out who Trey Hillman coached before you do, I'm gonna be very upset with you.
Sorry, Trey Hillman?
Yeah, come on, where you been? I even spelled it for you.
Well, I was looking up someone else. Houston Astros?
No, you're wrong. He was the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters coach
Yeah.
from 2003 to 2007, and most recently it was the head coach for the Royals from 2008 to 2010.
Well, you were throwing me some bad information there. We're talking
Uh,
about Korea, and all of a sudden you're in Japan.
I told you Royals. Better
Oh,
strikeout.
he's back in Korea now.
Yes, he just resigned. Uh,
Ah,
I also believe he was with the Dodgers for this year.
he was with the Dodgers in 2010. The last was bench coach with Houston in 2014.
Ah, I assume he was there for 2014 and 2015.
Well, okay, so hold on. He on October 14th he was hired to be the coach. So I guess he would have been there this past year.
Right, probably wasn't fired. Right. Jung Hwan Lee. Jung Hyun Won gets the second strikeout as he strikes out Nick Evans. Subin Jung up, center fielder, ropes one into the gap, or not into the gap, down the right field line. That's going to be a double. That's going to extend the lead for the Bears to 6-3. Juhwan Choi up. Ooh, Juhwan Choi down. He strikes out looking on a full count. How are you going to strike out looking on a full count? That's my question. Because it had to have been close, right?
Well, you would assume.
I mean, close enough to be called a strike. Suckman Park at the plate. Fly ball to center. And it's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the 8th for the Dinos. I'm not even going to try to pronounce their catcher's name ever again. Sung Bum Na up for the Dinos. Come on, we got to get a rally going here. Well, he worked a walk, so little rally might be starting here. Chungmin Mo up. He's gonna fly out to the left fielder. It was close. Great play there by the left fielder, Jung.
Excellent. Which one?
Jakob Jin coming in for the Bears to face Young Hoon Cho. And he's going to walk him. Not what you want to see from your reliever that you're bringing in. All right, runners on first and second. Si-hyun Sun up. Jae-hoon Jung coming into the game for the Bears. That was not a good outing for the last pitcher. Just came in, walked a guy, and now he's gone. Oh, Jung gets a grounder back to the mound and throws him over to first for out number 3. The score still 6-3. Bears over the Dinos. Imagine we find out later that it's actually Dinos, and I'll be extra angry. Just saying. Jin-ho Jung up. He's going to strike out swinging. That pitch was a little bit outside. Maybe he should have taken that one. Kyun Min Hyo. Fly ball to the right fielder. And he's going to be there to make the play. I feel like if I don't try to say it, it'll come out much more natural.
It may.
J1O.
Or it might come out more scary.
That's what I always heard about French. If you want to speak French well, you have to do a very over-the-top French accent.
Je ne parle pas français.
Yeah. I learned how to say, like, can I have a cracker at some point? I don't remember. It made a 8-year-old French girl laugh a lot. Byung-hun Min up. Grounder to third. Gets to play at first for out number 3. All right. Last chance here for the Dinos. Do you think they can do it? Do you think they can pull off a comeback? They need 3. Jinwoo Park coming in to close it out for the Bears. Duck Han Yang leading it off. And he singles up the middle. Uh-oh. I don't know if you're excited because I'm feeling it right now. Jung Wok Lee coming up. Oh, he hits him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he hit him good, too. Runners on first and second. Unbelievable. We got Ho Jun Lee up. Runners on first and second. One swing of the bat can tie the game up right here. Oh, he did it. I think he did it. It is back. It is back. It is gone. 410-foot jack by Ho Jun Lee. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. That's amazing. And you know what's coming up? KBO MVP Eric Thames. Young Myung-Jun Yoon in to pitch for the Bears after the blown save. Unbelievable. Eric Thames 3 for 4 with 3 doubles. Grounder to the second baseman. No, he beats it out. This Eric Thames character, beast. Straight beast. Suckman Park up. Runner on first. None out still. Singles up the middle. Yes, it drops in. Thames going for third. He's going to be there safe with no throw. Runners on the corners for Sung Bum Na. I don't know about you. Even if you ground a double play, they get the lead. Just don't strike out. Infield's in. Walks him on 4 pitches. What is going on right now? Bases jacked. None out. Chang Min Mo coming up to the plate. Myung-Jun Yoon has to be so rattled right now. Infield is in. Strikes out swinging on 3 pitches. Can you believe it? Young Hoon Cho at the plate. Infield still in. He hits him! Oh my God, he hit him. He hit the batter to drive in the go-ahead run. Do you believe in miracles?
I don't know if I'd call somebody getting hit a miracle, but definitely an interesting turn of events.
That's a miracle. Bases still loaded. Minwoo Park up. Bases loaded, 1 down. And he fly ball to left field. The runner's going to tag up from third. He's going to be safe. Unbelievable 8-6 lead for the Dinos. Ooh. Duck Ju Ham coming in to face Duck Han Yang. 2 down. Runners on first and second. And he strikes out looking. Whew. Unbelievable. The Dinos score 5 runs in the top of the 9th to take an 8-6 lead. Oh my God. Do you feel it? Can you feel this crowd is so angry?
Well, yeah, you hit a guy to walk in the run, that would drive just about anyone insane.
Unbelievable. But the Bears are the home team. They're coming up for their last licks, down to Jin Sung Kim coming in for the Dinos. Sung Hyun Hong leading it off here, the number 3 hitter for the Bears. Anything can happen. Oh, he strikes out swinging. Unbelievable way to start the inning for Jin Sung Kim. The catcher whose name I can't even try to pronounce, Yui Ji Yang is what we're going with. 1 down. He's going to walk on 4 straight pitches. What is this madness? Nick Evans could tie this up with 1 swing of the bat. And he also walks with the bases loaded. Yang down to second, Evans on first, which means the possible winning run comes to the plate in the body of Soo Bin Jung. Unbelievable. The tension. You can cut it with a knife. He strikes out looking. Jesus. Ju Hwan Choi with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. He could be the hero or the GOAT because, I don't know if you know, GOAT is also like the person that everything gets blamed on. Not just greatest of all time. It's a lowercase GOAT, not the capital GOAT. Kim deals. Grounder to second base. Tosses it. Grounder to the second baseman. Tosses it to the second base to get the final out of the game. What an amazing comeback by the NC Dinos, scoring 5 runs in the top of the 9th to win the game 8-6. I've never seen anything as amazing as this.
Yeah, you gotta love that. That's fantastic.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Eric Thames got to be your player of the game. No, he's not the player of the game. Ho-Jun Lee is. What did he do? I don't even know what he did. How did he not? Wait. Ho-Jun Lee went. Okay, I understand now. Ho-Jun Lee went 2 for 5 with 5 RBIs. Eric Thames went 4 for 5 with no RBIs. Unbelievable. On who hit the home run? I guess it was Ho-Jun Lee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Ho-Jun Lee. 9th inning. Was it 3-run jack? Yeah, 3-run jack to tie it up. Unbelievable. Eric Thames had 3 doubles. Lee had the homer, which tied it up. Bears had doubles from Hong, Jung, and Evans. Yang hit a triple. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't know you can get holds in a loss. Juan gets the win. Kim gets the save. Zach Stewart gets a no decision. Lee, O, Jung all gets holds. Park gets a blown save. And Yoon takes the L. I can't believe it. I literally still cannot believe what just happened.
No, that's crazy.
Hit batsman is how the winning run scores. I don't even know what to say. Unbelievable.
Things you don't expect but are still kind of awesome.
That was amazing. That you don't get games like that all the time. Can I get a final check on the actual World Series game?
It is currently still 5-0.
Unbelievable.
In the bottom of the 6th.
Baseball. Gotta love it, right?
It's great and breaks your heart all at the same time.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, World Series special right now, Out of the Park 17 for just $9.99, 75% off the regular price. So make sure you go hit that up, ootpdevelopments.com. Click on the Out of the Park baseball logo right there. From there, you can order from our eCellerate page or Steam. If you go to the eCellerate page right now, $34.99 gets you Out of the Park 17 plus pre-orders you Franchise Hockey Manager 3. And when you do that, you'll get into the early access beta that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. And get it for $10 off.
Yeah, it's cheaper than you can get it. You can get FHM 3 for $29.99 or $34.99 with Out of the Park 17. Unbelievable. That's a great deal. It's no walk-off 3-run. It's no game-tying 3-run home run, but it's still amazing. All right. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball. You can follow the Franchise Hockey account at Franchise Hockey. I believe those are the names for Facebook as well, right? Or are you Franchise Hockey Manager?
Facebook is facebook.com/franchise hockey manager. Twitter is at franchise hockey.
Yep. And you can also follow us. Make sure you follow us here. Hit that follow button on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. We'd appreciate that very much. So you get notified when we go live. We stream Wednesdays pretty much every week. The OOTP show goes from 9 to 10, and the Franchise Hockey Manager takes over from 10 to 11 normally. Those are Eastern Standard Times.
Not tonight, though. Franchise Hockey Manager 3 will be streaming on Friday this week.
Yep, we are the development team right now is heads down to clean up any issues that are coming up in the beta so that we can launch this bad boy. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Can you feel
Absolutely.
it? My excitement is more than that game-tying 3-run home run for Franchise Hockey Manager 3.
Well, that also
3-run home run, Franchise Hockey Manager 3. Do you feel the semblance?
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
That also means this is going to have to get archived on the YouTube channel immediately as well.
I'm going to make you do that, though.
Whoa.
And the last couple that I haven't archived, you can do that, too.